Live from the THV 11 studio. Thank you for joining us at noon. I'm Jurnee Taylor, and with me is meteorologist Tracy Bean. Tracy, we've been hearing the rain come down here in downtown Little Rock off and on this morning. Is it going to stop anytime soon?
Well, we'll get little breaks here and there, but there's certainly a lot more rain headed our way. Let's go and take a look at our 3-hour radar loop. You can see we had some activity continuing to push in from the south and push into central Arkansas, seeing a big widespread there off to our west, a bit strong storm there and to our south. But central Arkansas starting to get a little bit of a break. We're still seeing and hearing some of those rain showers, but I'm also keeping an eye. Of course, Tom is out in BB and it is raining, so we have been trying to make sure they are safe, and so I think they've moved this whole thing inside, and we're going to talk to him here in a little bit. But here in central Arkansas, we're going to have another round of rain pushing through, and it's going to be several rounds, round on top of round actually. We do have a flood watch that's going to be active for southwestern Arkansas until Saturday evening, but the entire state is going to certainly start to see a lot of rain, and we do have a threat for severe weather for mainly central and eastern Arkansas. But we're going to time today out hour by hour, and I'll let you know what to expect later today and through the rest of the week coming up in my forecast.
All right, thank you, Tracy. Well, high-ranking members of the Department of Corrections has provided THV 11 with more details regarding Grant Hardin's escape. The convicted killer led authorities on a near 2-week manhunt before his capture just over a mile away from where he escaped. According to the Corrections Department, Hardin is being monitored in a maximum security unit. Investigators are reviewing the case to examine human error.
Sometimes you can have all the policies in the world, and if people don't follow them, something like this happens.
The thing he should have done was if somebody came to that gate, he should have made sure who it was. Normally, when we open the Saturday court gate on the weekends, another officer has to come out and verify who that is on the ground that they're letting out of the gate. So he just kind of didn't verify. He didn't do his job.
The board confirms it has an active critical incident review in the works at this time. A neighborhood in Alexander remains unsettled today, almost 24 hours ago, after a pack of dogs attacked and killed a 15-year-old girl. Our camera crews captured this video from the intense scene on Tuesday. The Saline County Sheriff's Office confirms that a girl was offering care to the animals inside a fenced area. And at some point, authorities say the animals turned violent and fatally attacked the teen girl. Her identity has not been shared yet, but people living nearby say they've been trying to warn law enforcement.
Well, I think the county's failed us. The government at its best. It's failed us. Multiple people have called. They chose to do nothing. And now they have the nerve to stand around and look surprised.
I mean, somebody should have stepped in and done something. I know it's the county, but it is still a very unsafe situation. If somebody had done something, then maybe this little girl would be alive.
More than 30 dogs were seized from the home where this happened. We still don't know if anyone has been arrested. The sheriff's office offered condolences to the family. However, no other information has been provided. State police has confirmed a shooting brought I-40 traffic to a halt yesterday. Authorities say U.S. Marshals assisted troopers with stopping a man headed eastbound. The 33-year-old was wanted for crimes states away in Michigan. Police say at some point the man pointed a weapon as he got out of his car, and that's when police say troopers opened fire and killed him. Legal proceedings have commenced regarding a dispute over influencing religion in Arkansas public schools. A multi-faith group of 7 families have sued to block a state law that enforces a display of the 10 Commandments. The families based their argument on the code being unconstitutional and uses the First Amendment as support for their claim of the law coercing children. Their lawyer doubled down with a precedent that they say the Supreme Court set in a 40-year ruling. Now, the Arkansas Code under question requires the motto, "In God We Trust," to be displayed. The legislature overwhelmingly passed it into law during session in April. If the court refuses to act, it goes into effect before most students return to school this fall. The state of Arkansas will enter election season come next year. Saline County has already begun taking measures to ensure its population is registered to vote. If you live there, pay close attention to the mail you start to receive. The county will communicate through mailing notices that might either be yellow or green, which you just seen on the screen. They indicate that your registration has either been confirmed or canceled.
The yellow one tells you that, okay, you missed last election. You may want to fill this out and you can turn it back in, mail or drop off. And then the green says you've missed 2 major elections and you're no longer registered.
Well, if you ignore the piece of mail and don't respond, your name will be marked as inactive. You'll then risk being removed off the voter list entirely, which makes you unable to voice your opinion during the election cycle. Once you get a postcard, mail it back or turn it in to the county clerk immediately. The 2025 Summer Cereal Drive has nearly completed its 2nd week, and your efforts to help us are going a long way. Right now, our chief meteorologist has led us inside the warehouse. It looks like that's Walmart. And BB, rain, the rain can't stop this show, Tom. Tell us more what's going on out there.
Oh, Jurnee, we have our first real rainy day here. It started pouring in BB not long ago, so we brought the show on the inside. Not before we collected 4 or 5 totes full of cereal from the residents here in BB. And now Walmart is coming up big. Jerry from Walmart here with a huge donation for us, Jerry.
Yeah, we just felt like for the community here in BB that we wanted to donate 217 boxes to feed the people here in the local community. So
that's right, 217 boxes, lots of Cheerios there. This is what 200 plus boxes of cereal looks like on a pallet. Thank goodness it's already wrapped up so it doesn't get wet when it heads over to our food pantry that's going to benefit. Jerry, thank you, and thank you to your associates.
All right, you're welcome. And we love BB community, and we want to thank y'all for coming out to THV and Feeding America and Fighting Hunger and Highland Milk and all you representatives that came today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate you. And thank you, guys. I appreciate you as well helping us out today, helping us get back inside because the weather, it's a little nasty on the outside, although it looks like it's starting to let up just a bit in BB. But we'll finish things up on the inside. We'll give you an idea of how much cereal has been collected. And again, it's a good day because we're getting a lot of physical cereal. We'll wrap things up here at 12:30. Tomorrow it's Russellville and Morrilton, and more on that is on the way in a few minutes. Jurnee, back into you.